with Operations Director Kelly Derham at Crawley Town Football Club. We're going to have a quick fans Q&A. Of course, we did ask fans to send in their questions via Twitter, and we have some here. So we'll start off, Kelly. Sam Cook asks, are you in talks with any other companies about joining the supporters scheme?
Yeah, our commercial team, they're in talks with most companies sort of on a weekly basis. They're trying to drum up business for everyone to join our loyalty card. I think it's good for Crawley. You know, I've used ours a few times already. I think I've got my money back. I think I've been 4 different places, so I've got my money back for just over the space of about 2 weeks, so that's good.
Even in the office here today, didn't we? We still have people signing up, so it is an ongoing thing,
It
isn't
is
it?
an ongoing thing, and I think throughout the season, and it's just getting as many local companies, not just the larger ones, the independent ones, on board, and so you use your loyalty card just in everyday transactions.
And the players have them too, don't
They do.
they? Next question is from Mickey Barrett. He says, why has Dean Cox been allocated squad number 28?
Okay, is Dean wanted number 28. I believe it's the number he started out with at Brighton, and he asked if he could be number 28, and we said yes.
Perfect, and it was free as well, so that was
it was a bonus.
Mike Fox, asks about the tannoy system over there in the East Stand.
The East Stand, well, we've got a problem with the PA system. Stanley are really working with us at the moment to try and get it all sorted. They come in and they get it working, but they come in on a non-match day, and it all sounds perfect, but as soon as the fans are here, it just doesn't. The sound quality isn't good enough. So they are working with us to try and improve it. I'm not saying it's going to be done over the next couple of home games, but it should be sort of like this side of Christmas. We should have a good PA system.
Perfect. Stu Elmer asks, are the club going to get some of the black polo shirts that Dermot and the players were?
Okay, I think they were on a special order that we had with. We order our kit, so I'm going to order this next season's kits next month. So they were ordered as a special bespoke shirt with the kit order. So we can't get any more of those. They were just a bespoke one-off item that Puma can't supply us once we've done the initial order. We will be looking at getting some training wear for the shop along those similar lines, but obviously not the exact style that the team management are wearing. But we are looking at other lines to put into the shop for the fans to come and have a look at.
Perfect. Ruben Watt asks, this is an interesting one. How did you get to the job role you currently find yourselves in? Of course, I suppose it took on extra significance this summer because it was extremely busy but enjoyable and rewarding. So how did you get to where you are now?
Well, I come in to help. I literally came in just to help Crawley Town put a new finance system in 4.5 years ago. Put the finance in for them, back of house, didn't really come into the office, I did it remotely. Then they lost their bookkeeper and they said could I help them out for a few months just until they found a new bookkeeper. Ended up staying. 2 seasons ago I took on club secretary duties as well, which was really good because that's club secretary, you get 100%. You know, I was involved with the finance, so I knew everything that was going on in the club, but with club secretary you get involved with the players then, because before that I couldn't even tell you who the players were. So I did club secretary, and then with the new owners coming on board, and you know they had a change round of the old board. They wanted, they said, you know, to come onto their board and just take on the sort of like back office side of running the show. So I love it. I loved it even just as when I was just club secretary and Michael Dunford's second in command. But I love every day I do my job. I wake up, Saturday morning is a buzz, it's match day. It's like no other job anyway, you know, it's no 2 days are the same. It's exciting. Don't get me wrong, you know, when we've got a problem with the T-bar or something, but hey, that's just part of the job, isn't it? Just got to get on with it. Cross each bridge as we get to it. Make sure we try our hardest to make sure the game we put on each Saturday here is spot on.
And like we said, it has been a busy summer, and it's probably one of your most rewarding, I would imagine, as well, with the amount of new players and all the new faces.
I've had the last sort of like 3 seasons have always been quite busy for us because we have had a big turnover in football staff. But yeah, this season has just been like a clean sheet. You know, we've had everything. You know, new board, new owners, new team management, a whole new team really, apart from the few that were left from last year that we re-signed. But yeah, I think it's been a real big challenge, but exciting at the same time. And I think we've got a lot further to go yet. I think it's gonna get better as the season goes on. We've got more exciting stuff to come.
Perfect. Kenny Cumming asks, why can't supporters in the West Stand buy alcohol like in other parts of the ground?
Okay, well, we did trial it. Don't think it was last season. I think it was the season before. We trialled it on average between I think 3 and 10 people from the West Stand would go out and use the Reds bar. I've just spoken to our matchday people today to see why could we put it back on again and trial it again. You know, it doesn't bother us. It wasn't an issue for us. It was just the fact that we tried it. Not many people used it, and then it just dwindled away. So they're going to see. I don't think we'll do it in time for Luton, but maybe the game after we could possibly try it again for them.
Fantastic. Matthew Cowdrey asks, actually no, I'll tell you what, we'll do Andy Salmon first. Are there any plans to reintroduce the family ticket?
I believe the family ticket's still on sale. Perhaps we need to just double check that. Possibly not on sale online because it's quite hard to configure it so you can book it online. I think, but if it comes into the office, family ticket's still there available in the East Stand and the West Stand. I don't think it's available in the terrace.
No? Okay. And lastly then, Matthew Cowdrey asks, of all the things you've overseen, which improvement are you most proud of, to start with?
That'll be the toilets.
That'll be the toilets, yeah?
We renovated all the toilets, the supporters' toilets this season. We painted all the floors, all the walls. They've got new toilet seats, new cisterns. Every hand dryer is working, or was working. We've really tried to look after the fans with just the toilet facilities because they were run down. We've had a lot of renovations here. You know, another good one is the fact that we've the players' home dressing room, we've put lockers in there, and obviously they had a big major renovation round at the training hub, which is lovely, but I think just to please the boys with their home changing rooms as well was a big plus sign this season. So
perfect. We'll come on to the second half of Matt Cowdrey's question to finish then. What's the one thing that you think maybe that you're looking to improve in the immediate future that you think could be done?
That's definitely the PA system.
The PA system
is top of my list, but it's something that it can't be done immediately. You know, I've got to work. Stanley are our supplier, and I've got to work with Stanley. They're now going to try and send somebody on a match day to see if we can tweak it on a match day. But we are working closely with them, and they know it's my priority.